Hey guys, Andrew here. I just went for a run. I have my coffee, and today I am here to bring number 11 in the Breakthrough Gen podcast. This week we're talking about kindness, and my number one role model is Jesus. Number two just happens to be the doctor, and I want to, after I talk about Jesus, read you out a quote from him. So let's start with Galatians 5:22-23, which goes, "The fruit of the Holy Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness," which is this week, "goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." Now, the doctor. Winning? Is that what you think that this is about? I'm not doing this because I want to beat someone, or because I hate someone, or because I want to blame someone. It's not because it's fun. God knows it's not because it's easy. It's not even because it usually works, because usually it does not. I do what I do because it is kind, because it is right. And above all, it's kind. It's just that. It's kind. Now, as much as I love the doctor, he's got nothing on Jesus. Jesus just happens to always be correct. The doctor, almost always. I think my voice just broke. Oh no. Anyway, the doctor, almost always. And so I want to talk about two lies that the doctor just mentioned then, which he believed, and a lot of other people today believe as well, about kindness. The first thing, it's not easy. Now, absolutely, there are times when kindness is not easy. We need to be kind in and out of season. And like I've been saying through this series, the Holy Spirit and the fruit that we produce, that shows whether we're a Christian or not. Not if we make mistakes, but over time, if a lot of the fruit is good, you see that it's a good tree. So yeah, sometimes it is hard to be kind, absolutely. And it can definitely feel hard, and it's a test of character when it's hard and we decide to be kind anyway. Christine Kane says this really cool quote, and she says, "When the squeeze is on, you either get sweet orange or bitter lemon." And I think that's a really good point. It's very very easy to be kind on a good day, not on a bad day. Character and whether the Holy Spirit's doing a work in your life is shown not just on the good days, but the bad ones as well. But I argue this. I believe that the doctor's wrong here because, because I think often kindness is easy. I truly do. Saying "how are you," and not just as a greeting, but genuinely meaning it, and saying "how are you" is easy. Opening up the door for someone behind you is a common courtesy. These things are disappearing, and yet they are so easy. What about just letting somebody in when they're trying to merge in traffic and you can see that they're stuck? Easy. The second lie here is it hardly ever works. I feel sorry for the doctor because defeating Cybermen and the Daleks, I get it. It's pretty hard. However, unlike the doctor, we don't have to defeat those. We've actually got some pretty nasty demons that are far worse than them, to be totally honest. At the same time, though, we have God living in us. Greater is He that's living in me than he who lives in the world. And the reality is, yes, we can look at the news, and it can certainly feel like in our own lives that kindness sometimes doesn't work, or sometimes it feels like that never works. But the reality is totally the opposite. When the Holy Spirit lives in us, kindness works so often, and it often operates as a catalyst to God doing a transforming work into somebody's life. You don't know someone's headspace. They might be about to jump off a cliff tomorrow. I know that's a bit extreme, but you just don't know. And the kindness that you do, the little tiny thing that you do, can actually transform a person's day. I think that's pretty awesome. One example, checkout chicks. They have to deal with annoying people all day. Why can't we say, "Hey, how are you?" Mean it. Try and make their day a bit brighter. As Christians, it's such a small thing to do, and yet we are called to treat people with kindness. Alrighty. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.